One of the coolest things about these new machines is that they can have software updates. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. I have the new update from Miller. Seems like it's gonna be pretty straightforward to install. There's actually a USB port right here in the machine. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. And I'm gonna turn the machine on. And I haven't done this before, so you're kind of figuring it out with me. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to figure out though. So once it's up and running, I'm just gonna go to menu. And I can see software version right here. Okay, and then easy enough. So since I have the USB plugged in, I have an upgrade option on here now. So I'm just gonna click upgrade. So are you sure you want to upgrade? Upgrade. And it looks like it's doing its thing. So the update's all finished. When I'd first heard that Miller was going to be doing software updates, I assumed there were going to be little changes here and there, but it's actually adding some pretty major features. So it's adding something called bead vision, which is going to give you arc bead graphics to help you kind of dial in your settings. It's going to give you a program mode so you can recall some custom programs. And then most importantly for me, it's adding a pulse mig setting on here. So this is a setting I didn't have before. It's basically adding the functionality of a whole nother machine for me that I didn't have already in the shop. So it's pretty awesome that with just a software update, it basically gives me a whole nother machine's worth of process. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to pulse mig. It's gonna do its normal thing where it tells me the gas mix I need and my flow rate. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Got to test out the pulse mig a little bit, and I'm going to really like having that in the shop. So the most noticeable thing for me so far is that there's very, very little spatter. So this is just like my first couple attempts at trying it out. I'm sure I still need to dial in some settings and stuff, but it's gonna be a great addition. Two of the other really nice features that were in this software updates are the programs option. So you can have 3 custom programs that you can have saved. You can call back up whenever you want. So if you have, sometimes even though they have the auto set feature, you might want to run it a little hot or a little cold depending on position and materials and everything like that. So you can save all those little custom settings now in programs and have quick access to them. On top of that, you have the bead vision that I was talking about. So you have a graphic right here. So as you're making changes, you can see what it changes to your material. I'm really surprised to have gained so much from a software update. I really was not expecting to gain basically a whole nother machine's worth of functionality with the pulse mig just from a software update. And then the custom profiles and the bead vision are both going to be useful. So after seeing what Miller can do with just a software update, I'm looking forward to any future ones.